So, no matter what's going on in your life right now, no matter how many thoughts are racing around your mind, no matter how the body's feeling, just take a moment to sit down and take a big, deep breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you breathe in, a sense of taking in fresh air, the lungs expanding. As you breathe out, a sense of letting go of any stress in the body, in the mind, just feeling the muscles soften and relax. And close your eyes if you'd like to. One more. Breathing deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just take a moment to pause. Allow the thoughts to come and go. And then just gently opening the eyes again.
What did Jesus say? That's right, I am the light of the world. Good morning, everyone! Does anyone know what this animal is? It's the largest lizard in the world. It's a Komodo dragon. Does anyone know anything about the Komodo dragon? The Komodo dragon comes from Indonesia. They're a reptile. They eat deer, wild pigs and buffalo, and they can grow up to be 3 meters long. Komodo dragons are one of the many wonderful creatures that live in the world. Tomorrow is St. George's Day, and legend has it St. George fought a real dragon. And what better way to learn about St. George and the dragon than through Lego?
Sir, we are getting reports of a dragon in the western quarter of the kingdom.
Give it some sheep, that'll keep it busy.
We're out of sheep, sir.
Oh dear, how about we have a raffle and whoever gets chosen gets fed to the dragon? That'll keep it busy until we come up with a long-term solution.
As you wish, sir.
And so many years passed, while no knight could defeat this formidable beast. Many people were sent to be fed to the dragon, until now.
Sir, your daughter has been chosen.
No, not her. I won't allow it.
Sir, you don't have a choice. It's only fair.
Daddy, I don't want to be fed to the dragon.
You won't, my dear. I'll make sure of it.
But sir,
Give us more time.
if you don't do this, then your people will rebel.
I suppose I don't have a choice.
Daddy! Never fear, I am here.
And who are you?
I am George, the one who will defeat your dragon and save the princess.
It's too late. She's gone.
It's never too late.
Okay. If you do this, then you may have my daughter's hand in marriage.
I won't let you down.
I hope not.
Help! 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 Oi, bad breath. I beg your pardon. Oh, sorry, I meant the dragon. I do hope so. Eat sword. Thank you.
No problem.
Ah, brilliant. I love stop motion animation and I love Lego as well. Now, let's learn about the facts about St. George.
St. George's Day is celebrated on the 23rd of April and is England's national day. St. George is popularly identified with England and English ideals of honour, bravery and gallantry, and his emblem, a red cross on a white background, is the flag of England and part of the British flag. St. George's emblem was adopted by Richard the Lionheart and brought to England in the 12th century. But actually he wasn't English at all, and very little is known about the man who became St. George. St. George is believed to have been born in Cappadocia, now eastern Turkey, in the year AD 270. He was a Christian, and at the age of 17 he joined the Roman army and soon became famous for his bravery. When the Emperor Diocletian started persecuting Christians, St. George pleaded with the Emperor to spare their lives. However, the Emperor Diocletian wouldn't listen, and St. George was executed near Lydda in Palestine on the 23rd of April 303. In 1222, the Council of Oxford declared April the 23rd to be St. George's Day, and he replaced St. Edmund the Martyr as England's patron saint in the 14th century. In 1415, April the 23rd was made a national feast day. St. George is not only the patron saint of England, but also of Aragon and Catalonia in Spain, Ethiopia, Georgia, Greece, Lithuania, Palestine, Portugal and Russia, as well as some cities. One of the best known stories about St. George is his fight with a dragon. But it's unlikely that he ever fought a dragon or even visited England. Despite this, St. George is known throughout the world as a dragon-slaying patron saint. The legend was first told in the 12th century, long after his death. How will you be celebrating St. George's Day?
Now, dragons have never lived in Britain, unless the Loch Ness Monster really does exist, which I don't think it does. Though once there were beavers and bears and wolves, all of which have been driven to extinction because they were threatened by humans. And the Komodo dragon now is threatened with extinction too. Perhaps if we can conquer the dragon of greediness that lives inside us, then more of these creatures will have space to live. I'm going to read you now a passage from Ephesians. The image used is of a Christian being like a soldier, struggling to overcome all the things that stand against God. Paul wrote this in one of his letters in the Bible. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. Put on the full armour of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Stand firm, then, with the belt of truth buckled around your waist, take up the shield of faith, which you can extinguish all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit. And we'll conclude our collective worship today with a prayer. If you'd like this prayer to be your prayer, it's Amen at the end. You're welcome to look at the candle flame, or you can put your hands and your eyes together if it helps you to reflect. Dear Lord, help each one of us to be like St. George, to be prepared to fight against all those things inside us: selfishness, jealousy, greediness, that spoil our world. Amen. Right, boys and girls, that concludes our collective worship for today. Remember, work hard, be kind, look after yourselves, and I'll see you around school if I finish with my Lego.